In this we need yarn and a crochet hook. So this is robin small size, as you can see. So I'm going to do 2 strands like this to be a bit thicker. So I've already prepared my yarn, 2 strands, and now to make this scarf we work in multiples of 6 plus 4. In this I mean you make any multiple of 6 and you add a chain of 4. So I've already done a small sample here, and this is how it looks like. So I'm going to do a chain of 34. We start by making a slip knot and we chain 34. That is a chain of 30, and we add another chain of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and here is my chain. So we are going to skip the first chain here, and in the second chain we make a single crochet. In the next chain we make a single crochet, and we are going to be making single crochets to the end, and I meet you at the end of this row to show you what to do next. I'm on my last stitch and I work a single crochet on that. So now to go to the next row we chain 3 and turn. We skip our first chain or stitch, and in the next we work a double crochet. We chain 2, skip the next stitch, and in the following stitch work a double crochet. Again skip one stitch, and in the next work a double crochet. Note between these 2 double crochets I've not chained, I've only chained here. So now again we chain 2, skip 1 stitch, and in the next work a double crochet. Skip the next stitch, and in the next work a double crochet. Again we've not chained between these 2 double crochets, but we chained here to separate these 2 double crochets from these. So again we are going to chain 2 to do another 2 set of double crochet. You skip 1 stitch and a double crochet there, skip the next stitch and 1 double crochet. Again we only chained here to separate these 2 from these 2. So again we chain 2, skip the next stitch, and in the next we work a double crochet, skip, and another double crochet, and this continues to the end of the row. So continue working this and I meet you at the end of the row. So I've worked that to the end of the row. So now we chain 1 and turn. So you skip the first stitch here, and on top of this double crochet work a single crochet like that, and again chain 2. We have a chain 2 here, so we are going to chain on top of that chain 2. Now inside this space that is between these 2 double crochets where we didn't chain in the previous row, we are going to be working puff stitches. So this is how to do it. You've chained 2, so inside here, this is what to do. Do not complete that double crochet. Again, work another one, do not complete, and a third one. Now you have 6 loops on the hook. Go through all of them. Now you have 2 and finish that. Alright, chain 1, repeat in the same space a puff stitch, that is the second, chain 1 and do another puff stitch. And now you have 3 puffs in the same stitch, in the same space here. So now you chain 1, and in this double crochet, on top of this double crochet, make a single crochet. And it looks like that. So now again we chain 2 on top of the chain 2 of the previous row. We have the space again, work a puff stitch. We are working 3 puffs separated by chain 1. We do 3 of them. So this is the second puff. Chain 1, another puff. Chain 1 and single crochet on top of this double crochet. And this continues to the end of this row. Again, for the last time to show you, chain 2 on top of the chain 2, work 3 puffs in the space between these 2 double crochets separated by chain 1. That is the second puff, chain 1, and we work another puff. Chain 1, single crochet on top of this double crochet, so you continue doing puffs in each space, and we meet at the end of the row. So I'm left with these 2 double crochets here. Before that, I chain 2 and I work 2 single crochets on top of them. 1 single crochet there and another one there, and that row is complete. So the end here matches the beginning. So the first row of puffs is complete. So now we continue, we chain 3, turn, On top of this single crochet, we make a double crochet, chain 2. Now we have 3 puffs here and 2 spaces between them. So in each space we work 1 double crochet. So 1 double crochet there. In this other space, 1 double crochet. Now as you can see here, in the previous row we had a chain, so we chain 2 there, and where we did a single crochet here, we work double crochet. Again, in the puffs between them, work 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, chain 2, work 1 double crochet on top of these slips, single crochet, and repeat this process to the end of this row. So I've worked double crochets to the last puff, and I'm left with this bit where we did single crochets. So I chain 2 in this, on top of this single crochet I make a double crochet to bring that part up, and we finish by the last stitch. We do 1 double crochet, and now this is the foundation for the puffs. For one set of puffs to be complete, it's usually done by 2 rounds, 1 setting the foundation, and second now working the puffs. So now we chain 3 and turn, so that we start now working the puffs. We skip this first stitch, and on the next, we are chaining 1, because in the next row we shall be working double crochets and single crochets. So on top of this we work a single crochet, chain 2. Now between these 2 double crochets in this space, we are going to work the 3 puffs separated by chain 1. So after every puff you chain 1 and then work the other. On top of this double crochet, single crochet, chain 2 on top of this chain 2. Again in this space work 3 puffs, and this is puff stitch. Chain 1, work the next puff, chain 1 and work the other puff. Single crochet on top of this double crochet, and continue doing this to the end of the row. So I come to the other side of the row, I chain 2 and finish by working 2 single crochets, and this is the pattern that is going to be this is the pattern that we're going to be using in this scarf. So now you will continue working using the same pattern until you get your desired size of your scarf. It's a very nice one. It's light and can be both decorative and functional. So let me meet you when you've already achieved your desired size. So on finishing this, I worked 120 centimeters, and this is how it looks. It's very beautiful. It's light but warm. So now on coming to the end here, when I did my last row, I again did 2 rows of single crochets just to give that a nice finish, as you can see. So this is all about this scarf. You can style this one in so many ways to make it beautiful on your neck. I will leave some styles that I've done which are very nice and just simple. So thank you for viewing this to the end. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you've not subscribed, and comment down below. So thank you and goodbye for now.